Hi everyone, today we're gonna make pepperoni bread. Let me read off the ingredients. We need frozen bread or frozen pizza dough thawed. So the box looked like this and I took one out and put it in a bowl, followed the directions and let it thaw. We need 2 cups of mozzarella cheese. So you see we filled the measuring cup up to 2 cups. And we need a package of pepperoni right here. And then when we fold it up and finish it, before we put it in the oven, we're gonna spread a beaten egg on top of the dough. All right. Okay, so the directions are preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So let me go do that. I'm gonna hit bake, 3, 5, 0, start. Okay, so while that's preheating, the oven's getting warm is what it means. It's trying to get to temperature. I'm gonna go ahead and make our pepperoni bread. The first thing, it says, on a greased baking sheet, I'm gonna use baking paper, it's parchment paper. Spread and stretch the dough into a rectangular shape. So it said greased. I'm gonna use this Pam here to grease it, so that way the bread doesn't stick as I move it around and try to make this. So there. Now, let's get this dough out. All right, here's our pizza dough. Put that over there. Now, it says to spread and stretch the dough in a rectangular shape. Okay, I'm gonna do my best here. I think I'm gonna use my rolling pin. But see, you can use your hands, it's not a problem. So let's try this out. It's sticking a little to this, but oh, it's starting to make a rectangular shape. It's not gonna be a perfect rectangle, but in general, it's the shape. Okay, go that way a little more. Okay, let's see. Square that out. Okay. So, well, it's kind of an amoeba shape, but so it would fit in a rectangle. All right, next, we're going to spread the pepperoni down the middle of the dough. So right down here, I'm gonna spread the pepperoni. Now, this is all how much you like, okay? If you like a lot of pepperoni, use a lot of pepperoni. So 1, I'll just kind of do it like this, 3. And then as it gets wider, I'll put more. I like pepperoni, so I'm gonna use a lot. Again, you don't have to use a lot if you don't want to. I thought about on some, I'd like to try it with mushrooms, because I like mushrooms. What, did you just say bleh, Miss Combs? You silly goose. Those are good. Here we go, keep going. So whatever toppings you like on your pizza, you could probably put on here. Oh, one more. Oh, I picked out 2, so we get 2 more there. All right, next. Top with cheese. So here's our cheese. Wow, it's a lot of cheese. That's a lot of cheese. Woo. We're gonna be cheesy. There we go. Holy cow, huh? There we go. Spread out the cheese. Top with cheese. Add another layer of pepperoni. Woohoo! Yum. put it quite so close together this time. Oh, did you hear that? My oven's hot. Okay, now I'm gonna pull these sides out a little more. And what you do is fold the sides into the middle. They kind of shrunk up while we were working on it. So I'll take this and fold it right there. You get in there. We'll take this one. See, that's why we grease our paper there, to keep that. I'll pinch the ends just a bit. Get all that yummy cheese in. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's gonna be good. Now what do? Okay, so we folded the sides, and now we brush the top and sides of the dough with the egg. And it says, you won't use the whole egg. So I'm just gonna coat it. See, we've beaten the egg. We used a fork like this and stirred it up. So that is a beaten egg. Let me put that right there. And use this little brush. If you don't have a brush, that's okay. You could use a spoon, scoop some in the spoon, pour it on there, and then use the back of the spoon, the rounded side, to spread it out. So it said to get the top and the sides. That's gonna help it bake up pretty and have to kind of be golden brown. Okay, see, I didn't use all of it, and that's okay. Now, I'm gonna pick this up and put it on my pan. I have my pan right here. Let's see if I can make it. Woo. All right, there we go, nice. And this way, with this parchment paper, it helps me when cleaning later. All right, now we're gonna bake at 350, and look, our oven made it to 350. Okay, so we're baking at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. Here we go. I'm gonna set this timer for 30 minutes. 3, 0, start. And when that gets done, I'm gonna have me some yummy pepperoni bread. So I'll come back in a minute. You start filling out your paperwork. Would you like this recipe? Do you think so? And then we're gonna look up some prices, okay? Bye. Hi again. So my pepperoni bread cooked for 30 minutes, and I pulled it out of the oven. I've let it sit for just a little bit, just like 5 minutes, so it the cheese had time to meld together. And here it is. I'm gonna cut a piece off. Let me use a fork here to hold it still. Okay, so there you can see the pepperoni and the cheese in there. All right. Yum. Let me give it a try. Hot.
Nice.
It's really, really good. Very pepperoni, but very good. I hope you'll try it.